welcome back to Kirsty Colour and Sketch. I've been tagged by the wonderful Lucy Loves to Colour to do an art room, art desk tour. So mine isn't very big, it's in my bedroom because it's the only space that I have in the house. So my bed is there, my desk is here with my lovely chair. So I'm just going to go over and show you. They're my two pictures of dogs that I've drawn recently. This one is my sister's dog that I sketched, and this one is my granddad's that I did on acrylic on a canvas. So there's my chair, what I use. It's a dining room chair, nothing special about that. So on top of my desk I normally keep my two sketchbooks, my sharpener that needs emptying. It's been well used last night. I have on here some white acrylic paint. I used a lot of that for that dog drawing there. So I did use a lot and I've just knocked it off the side, so I'll pick that up. I also have down here some De La Rone liquid acrylic. And I've just put pencil sharpenings all over the show. That definitely needs emptying. Then I have all my Decor Americana paints that I've purchased here. And a cheapy one off Amazon. This is a Royal Line Nickel one. But the Decor, you can't beat them. They're a really fabulous quality acrylic paint. Over here I have all my Nouveau glitters, so I'll pop them over there. I have some distress inks. These are the mini ones, they're not the full size pads. So I have 4 of these. One's like a greeny colour, a tea dye, a lavender it says, and a pink. So they just stack on top of each other, and I keep them there because I do use those quite a lot for my backgrounds and my colouring pages. All my sticky tags, that's just a diamond painting boat that just stays there from my last diamond painting. I have a bit of washi tape. I do have some more, but I don't know where it's gone walkabouts. I think my daughter might have had it. But this is some Christmas washi tape I used in a page that was for Christmas in July. I have my Derwent erasers and my Faber-Castell kneaded eraser. Then I have, in this pot here, I have all my Micron pens. I also have my Posca pen. I have the Nouveau glue pen that's wedged in there, what I can't get out. But the Nouveau glue pen I use with my Nouveau glitters. We have all these glitters and confettis on here, absolutely loads of these. They were all on the sale, 98p in the sale on Tonic Studios. And I do believe I enabled quite a few people to get these glitters, but they are fantastic. And I don't mind using loose glitters on my pages, I find it fun. I have a few stickles. I do need to get some more because these two have run out. This was Stardust and Diamond. They have run out. And then I have the Raspberry Tart. It's not going well, I'm knocking everything over. I have the Glossy Accents, which I need a new one of because it all got clogged up. This ended up being very wide. And I have put a nail in to stop it clogging up even further. So I've got some brushes that I use with the distress inks here, a big one and a small one. I have Wink of Stella. These are really nice for accents in your colouring books. They're all Wink of Stella. Uniball Signal, that's a must. This is new, this is Pebeo 3D. And I did use that on a page recently. That's quite nice. I do just keep a white, this is my Prismacolor white in there so I can easily find it. I have a fixative, pastel fixative. I have all my water brushes in here. Water brushes, blending stumps and acrylic brushes, and I used this one to varnish a picture last night. So yeah, all my paint brushes in there, in the back of there. What is that? Oh, it's on my desk. This I've just purchased, so I'll be doing a flip through of that on my channel if you want to watch out for that. Brilliant Tim Jeff's Colouring Heaven collection. I normally keep this on my desk. This is the Colouring Checklist Challenge by Colouring Chat with Sammy that I like to tick off when I've coloured a colouring page. We have my lamp, which I do have on a lot because it's quite dingy. Here at the minute, especially today, it's raining and a bit meh. This is my gooseneck holder. I record from my phone, so my phone goes in there, just attached to my desk at the bottom here. I have this gorgeous pencil case from Annie Stegg. She's an artist, and inside here I keep, I'm not very good with one hand, I keep all my jelly rolls. These are all the jelly roll pens that I have, and I'm going to create chaos with one hand. This is harder than it looks, so I'm just going to leave it there before I cause a disaster. These are my sticky notes that I sometimes use to put on my colouring pages to just give me a reminder of what I've used on that page, so that when I come to doing my finished pages for the month, I can tell people what I've used on that page. This is a handmade swatch book that I got off someone called Nikki, I think it's Nikki Rogers. I want to say Nikki Rogers, but I might be wrong. She's on Instagram. I did do a haul video and left her link in one of my videos. But this is all my swatches, as you can see. I do need to swatch out another set of pencils in here, which I've not got around to doing yet because well, you know, it's quite time consuming, and I either have to pick at the moment, do I want to colour a colouring page or do I want to swatch out? So right, I'm going to start over here. I have a big double wardrobe that's got a mirror on here. I'm not going to put myself in there and show everyone my face because I'm looking rough at the minute. But down here, just at the side, I'm going to turn, no, I'll have to keep it this way. Down here, just at the side, I keep my Disney Vitro boot because it is too big to fit in here. So that stays at the side down here. Also down here are my Arteza acrylic pads. Down here at the bottom, I keep some cotton wool pads for when I'm using my soft pastels to blend out across the colouring page. I also have a very dirty, full of paint towel that I use when I'm watercolouring to wipe off my brush. That stops your pages getting too saturated with water. So here I have my PDF file. I have some of my bigger hardback books in here at the bottom. I have a little quote book from this Frida. I don't think I can pronounce the second name, but you'll all know who she is. In here I have some more books. At the top of here, more books. I have some little bulldog clips that I use to keep my sketchbook open when I'm sketching. I have some more little tags. Sorry about that. Cute little tags, cats, owls and bunnies. That's it under there. Coming down here, this is where my printer is down here. This is a little diamond painting I just finished. I need to find somewhere to put that properly. Just put it out the way over there for now. So I have my printer, I have my 60 set of Arteza acrylic paints. These are a second set of Arteza 120 pencils. These are my backups. I have some hairspray that I used to use before I got the other pastel fixative. So that's what's down there amongst a lot of wires. Under this side, we have, let's see. Now, I bought my Neocolor 2s single stock from Jackson's Arts, so this is how I store them. It's very messy, and I do need to get some proper storage for them, but that's where my Neocolor 2s live. Don't hate me. So messy. Anyway, pop that down there. So next I have my Ohuhu markers, which in all honesty, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I also have under here the Winsor & Newton Pro markers. Now I did really like these for skin. Really nice skin tones in there. One of the pens ran out really quickly. It really dried up quickly, but the others have seemed okay for now. I have this Decadent Pies watercolour set by Prima Watercolors. I will just try and open it. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to open that with one hand. I do apologise. Oh, there we go. But yeah, these are your colours. Very, very nice colours. I do love this set. They're really thick and really creamy paints. And I love them. There's some absolutely stunning colours in that palette. So that does get used quite a lot. We'll leave that up there. We have the Jane Davenport colour sticks. This is the skin set. So these are all skin tones. I haven't used those yet, I'll be honest. I really should do, because when I swatched them out, they was brilliant. So I have some more handmade watercolour paints. These ones are the KJ designed by Karen. Again, I'll try and open it up here. The one hand thing is more challenging than it looks. So these are the KJ designed by Karen. Absolutely beautiful paints. Again, I absolutely love these ones. And they do come with the tin. The other watercolour paints, the handmade ones, are the GD colour, which are in this little tin that Colour Me Stress Free brought back from Disneyland for me, or Disney World. Which one did she go to? I'm not quite sure, but it came from one of the Disney parks. And so I host my GD colours in here. This is the Chameleon set. And they are beautiful, but they didn't come with a tin, so that's why Debbie got this for me. This came with Mincing from America, so it's very handy to keep those in. Next I have a very well loved set of 12 soft pastels that was gifted to me by Debbie from Colour Me Stress Free right at the start of my journey, and I love them. They're very basic colours, but I mix them together to create other colours, and they're beautiful. I have my Derwent Inktense, the set of 12. I absolutely love these again. I am going to get a bigger set of those. Next I have my Derwent graphic pencils. I use these to do that doggy there. So yeah, really nice pencils again. This is the Arteza watercolour paints. Again, I really like these. This palette might be mucky from when I used it the other day. I'm not sure if I cleaned it off. This is going to be the most wobbliest video you've ever seen, but they're the swatches. And oh no, I cleaned it off a bit, only a bit dirty, but yeah, they're the Arteza watercolour paints. Beautiful. Next I have this golden gloss varnish that I used to varnish my acrylic dog picture there. Apparently this brand Golden is supposed to be really, really good. Next I have, oh, don't hate me, but I'm a really messy person. I don't clean my stencils. I really make sure this is clean properly. Don't shoot me. But this is, sorry about that, this is the Caran d'Ache palette. Now one side's textured and rough, the other side is smooth. So the texture and rough side I use for my Neocolor 2s, it works brilliantly. And the other side I use for my regular acrylic paints, etc. So this is my stencil I use to create a bokeh background. I have the tutorial for the bokeh background on my channel under tutorials if you're interested in that. These are cheap very cheap off Amazon set of stencils. There's stars, there's hearts, there's tree bark, there's roses, flowers, etc. Next, I have my Stabilo Carbofello pastel pencils and the pastel sharpener. So I will put everything back. I'm not too organised. I mean, I did tidy this up a bit before I came in actually, because normally it's even worse than this. It's not organised at all. I just throw everything everywhere. So when Lucy tagged me to do the video, I was like, oh, I better tidy that desk up or else it's just going to look atrocious. Nobody will want to see my messy desk. So, oops, and I am very clumsy. Clumsy. So, yeah, is that everything that came from under there? I think it is. Apart from my box of nail colour 2s that can go back there. I need a better home for those, look at that. So down here I have more books. I have my sketchbook. I have a couple of prints from people here. This one's my lovely print by the artist Royal Guerra. I absolutely love him. So that's a print I got. I need to put it up actually. And then I got a print, whoopsie, dropping everything again. This print is a print I got from Dee Dee for supporting her channel. And it's signed on the back, thank you, by Dee Dee. Absolutely love that. It's my pride and joy. And then under here I just have some prints that came with colouring books. These ones were from Tanya Bond when I bought the Inklings. A little thank you one from Mr. Cart Mirrors. So I keep all my little envelopes. These are more prints. More prints. I have my clipboard that I use when I'm colouring PDFs. This is my Strathmore sketchbook. Then we have all my colouring books. I have this pop manga drawing tutorial book by Camilla Derico, and this pot painting one is a recent one. I'm really looking forward to reading that. Really looking forward to it. So these are just all my books at the end. This is just a bag of loose drills from diamond painting. All the extras, spares, I just shove them in. I've actually used them as embellishments on one of my colouring pages, which is a good idea for anyone who's looking to use, wondering what they can use them on. I'll just put them up there because I'm not going to be able to get them back in. Shoved right down the side of here is just my latest diamond painting, which I haven't had a chance to do yet. This is the one from Diamond Art Club, the Blue Winter Lynx, I think it's called. And these are all the drills. Beautiful colours. There's a lovely, that colour there is lovely. Look at that. So I might start that tonight. Sorry about the noise. Also down here I forgot to mention what was in this little bag here. So in here, this houses my super tips, I think. But again, like Lucy said on Lucy's tour, I'm not really a fan. They do streak, so unless you're doing really small areas, they're fine for small areas. Anything with a large area, you're going to get streaking. They're not the best. I don't find that they're that good. So in this pencil case, I have all my Castle Art pencils. Don't shoot me now, I do not keep my pencils in any order. I do not put them in colour order, they all end up mixed up. But I find it works for me. I can still find everything I want. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Right, in this one I have my Black Widows. So I have the Scorpion set, the Cobra set, the Black Widow set in there. I don't have the skin sets, which I should probably get, and then the Monarchs aren't here in the UK yet. This one is my Arteza pencil case that houses my Arteza pencils, and I absolutely love my Arteza pencils. Lay it down here. And they're all mixed up. Don't have a breakdown or anything about this, guys. But yeah, I'm not one for being organised with the way my pencils go into my cases. I do not care. As long as I can find what colours I'm looking for, I ain't bothered. You're all going to be like, oh, no, no. Definitely not. So, I think I've showed you everything. I've obviously not been colouring for that long. I've had my YouTube channel for 6 months. So at first I only had a couple of colouring books. It's only recently that I have started to up my purchases. So there you go there, guys. That's where I do my colouring. And that is my sleeping. So when I get tired, jump into bed. That is it. So I'm going to come back in a second. I'm going to end this video here. Then I'm going to come back and announce who I want to tag. So see you in a minute. Okay guys, so I'm going to tag 5 people. I've picked 5 because I'm not sure if one of them has already done like a desk tour and she might not want to do another one. I think there's already one on her channel. So the people I'm going to pick are Shannonchop-heyes. Oh yeah, show us your area, Shannon. Kate's Colouring Haven, Addicted to Colouring, Shaina in Colourland, and Colour Me Stress Free. So Colour Me Stress Free is the person I think that has already done a desk tour. So if you don't want to do another one, that's fine. So I have tagged 5 people. As I said, this tag originally came from Lucy Loves to Colour. So I will put all these links to channels in the description of my video. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Do give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.